In newly released jailhouse calls, you hear the man who shot and killed 17-year-old Jordan Davis call himself the victim. During a conversation between Michael Dunn and his fiancee Rhonda Rower, recorded shortly after his arrest. Keep in mind, this is back in November of 2012. Dunn talks of being victimized and complains about being housed alone in a cell.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, I'm the fucking victim here. I was the one who was victimized. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's like they attacked me. I'm the victim.
Right.
I'm the victor, but I was the victim too. I guess it'd be better than being in a room with them animals.
Saturday night, Michael Dunn was found guilty on 4 of 5 counts, but the jury deadlocked on the most significant charge, first-degree murder in the death of Jordan Davis. Let me bring in former federal inmate Larry Levine. He is director and founder of Wall Street Prison Consultants. Larry, welcome back.
Glad to be with you, Brooke.
So here's what I'm wondering first off, Larry. I am even wondering if prisoners, these so-called animals to whom Dunn refers, if they would even know who Michael Dunn is. I mean, how closely do people behind bars actually follow the news?
You do. You've got a lot of time in prison, a lot of time on your hands, and people are watching CNN, Fox News, reading USA Today. The inmates are up on what's going on in the world, and he's going to have a rough time when he gets in there. I mean, he'll end up in a reception center first. Florida's got 62 actual prisons. 4 of them are reception centers. So they're going to classify him in such. And I'm sure that the black gang members, I mean, you've got the Black Guerrilla family, the Black Gangster Disciples, they're going to be waiting for him, and they can get to him.
Now, given the target that will likely be on Dunn's back, I know you're betting he'll ultimately be put in PC, in protective custody, but how protected will he actually be from the general prison population?
Well, the state of Florida calls it close management, where they have 3 levels, CM1, CM2, CM3. I think what they'll do when he first gets there is they'll assess the threat against him, because they've got rats throughout all prisons, the management, the administration, and determine if there's any chatter going on. Eventually, they may move him into less restrictive custody, but he's going to have a target, crosshairs on his back while he's there, because you're going to have some of the younger gang members that want to make a name for themselves. Wow. And, you know, they'll take this guy out. They'll stick a knife. You could take a toothbrush, turn it into a knife. They stick it into his throat. They slit his throat open. You can take a pencil, a pen. You can make paper mache knife out of newspaper and kill this guy. So he's going to have a rough time ahead of him, really.
How does he survive that?
Well, I mean, he's 47 years old. He could ally himself potentially with maybe the Aryan Brotherhood or one of the white gangs. If I was him right now, what I'd be doing is having somebody send in a book perhaps on personal self-defense. But it's not like he's a child molester or something. He's really not going to be an outcast, but who knows? The white supremacists, they may view this guy as some kind of hero for killing the black teenager or something. So that's really his only option, is to ally himself up or live in protective custody the rest of his term, which potentially 60 years inside, he's 47, he's going to be living in there the rest of his life.
That's right. 6 decades is what he's looking at. Larry Levine, oof, thank you.